Hello and welcome to Artemis Rising Tarot. Today's reading is for the sign of Gemini. I have opened up a membership here on YouTube. If you feel called, go and check it out. I'm going to go ahead and begin the messages for this month for Gemini for their greatest and highest good and the greatest and highest good of all. Please, thank you, Spirit. Show us clearly. What do we have? What do we have that's supporting this energy? What's supporting this energy? Shows clearly for Gemini, for the greatest and highest good. A lot of you are in the masculine right now. Masculine energy. And they're saying that it might be a problem. I don't know why they're saying that, because I feel like you're fully in your energy, but you're like... What's supporting this energy, or what's this all about? What are you trying to say, Spirit? No, just give me, what do you have? Okay, thank you. Let's tap in with that one. Okay, there may be something coming towards you. You may intuitively know that there's something coming. You don't know what it is. And I feel like Spirit's going to give you something, but you're in this King of Swords energy. And I'm not sure if you're going to be receptive to it, is what I think they're saying. Tell me more. What's, what do we have? I'm going to be doing something special towards the middle of the reading where Spirit has guided me. Okay. I see. Yeah, I feel like you're in this protective mode right now. And I feel like Spirit is trying to give you something, but they're afraid that you're going to one, not listen or turn it down, which is, you're going to drain the fire out of it. You're going to, let me think, hold on. There's something coming. There's something happening. Like you're in this energy. And you're very vigilant. I also feel like your intuition is really heightened right now. And I feel like you're trying to protect yourself or someone else from something unknown. Yeah, I feel like this deep protection energy around you. It's like you know something. And then there is this other energy. You may be protecting yourself from a person who tends to be impulsive and maybe lash out. Let's get some more on this. Let's see what really Spirit is trying to talk about. It's like you are trying to, I feel like this protection mode, and whatever reason Spirit wants to talk about it. What do we have for the King of Swords here, please, for Gemini? Usually that's your energy. It may be that it's unbalanced in some ways, what they're talking about, and you need a little bit more intuition. Like maybe you're too much in the logical mind and Spirit is sending you messages, but you're not picking them up because your energy is too fast. Yes, that could be it. It's like Spirit is sending you a lot of good stuff right now, but I think that you're just too it's coming too fast, or your mind is working too fast and you need to slow down like the turtle. I feel like you have to be in this protective energy for whatever reason. There's something in your intuition that's telling you that you need to be in this protective energy. And then Spirit is trying to give you some sort of message. But I feel like you don't want to hear the message. Let's see. What do we have? Tell us more about this King of Swords. Why is Gemini in this King of Swords energy? Thank you. 3 of Wands. I don't know if it's that you don't want, you want to stay more grounded. As the message that first came through, it's like you don't want to be pie in the sky. You just want to be really grounded right now. And there's been something that you've been really waiting for. And it's not coming. Tell me more about this, this 4 of Cups, please, for Gemini. And you're trying to stay as grounded as possible. And I also feel as if you're ready to move at any moment. What do we have for the 4 of, you're staying in this state of you may need to move quickly. All right, what do we have for 4 of Cups, please? Can I just have one for the 4 of Cups, please? Why is the 4 of Cups here? See, they know they don't want to. See, yeah, look. You may need to move quickly. There you are. Or it's the Knight of Swords. You're going to hear something. Oh, boy. This is way too much, Spirit. This is way too much. Hold on. You're going to hear something. We know that already. Thank you. Something you've been waiting for a long time. I think you're really trying to connect. Well, something you've been waiting for a long time. You're trying to stay grounded and protect yourself. Or maybe something. Hold on. They want me to really connect here. I think you're trying to be optimistic and hopeful. You're trying to stay optimistic and hopeful, and you're trying to look at things as like a blessing, even if it's something you don't desire particularly. There's a part of you that's holding back. There's something hidden. You're trying to find it, I feel. I think there's more to this message than we even know. I think intuitively you understand that there's more going on in your personal life right now. It may seem like normal events, but it's much deeper. There's a lot more going on. And I think you're trying to figure it out. You're going to have to slow down to listen and find out. Trying to stay optimistic and hopeful. You're asking for help and protection, healing. What do we have for the Sun of Wands? Thank you. 5 of Wands. You don't want any fighting. Hold on. You want someone to pull through. You want someone to I think you're trying to send healing energy to someone so they can get through something. Okay, tell me more. How can Gemini bring this into balance, please? How can Gemini bring this energy into balance for themselves? Nine of Cups. For others, okay. Hold on. They're talking about, they gave me a lot of cards and you saw me put them all back because I didn't want to deal with all these cards, but they're continuing the story and they are not. This is the reason why spreads sometimes don't always work for me, because Spirit does whatever they want to do. And they just keep telling me the story. They don't care what this position means. Oh my goodness. All right. So strength at the bottom. Something you hear is may not be good news, or may not be something you want to hear. Okay. We're going to need clarification on this, Spirit, because I'm not liking this. I feel like you're trying to be optimistic. You're trying to be hopeful. This is not something you wanted. You wanted in the beginning. You knew something was up. Your intuition was really peaked. You've been waiting. You've been trying to stay grounded. You're also prepared to be on the move at a moment's notice. I feel like you're sending energy, and there is someone else involved that is quite impulsive, and you're hoping that that everything's gonna be okay, and that you're nervous about their energy for whatever reason, because this person is determined. This person is has a lot of fire. Hold on. This person's trying to pull through. This person's trying to... I'm getting so much. You're trying to, you saw all the flags are trying to make it. Okay, so when you hear this news, it's going to make you unhappy. Or when you hear this news, it's going to like... I don't even want to say it. Let's see. Spirit. I don't know. What do we have? Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. To bring this energy into balance, because you're going to hear something. Okay, and someone's going to be all upset. Someone is, you may hear something that is upsetting for whatever reason. Spirit's saying to have strength because everything is going to work out. I know I'm pausing a lot because I really want to give you the proper message. Okay, yes, good, thank God. The bottom of the tower. Okay, so I feel though, although you may feel like there's bad news coming or there's something happening or something that's going to make you unhappy, you're waiting this news, I feel like it's going to be okay, okay? Something about you. You send energy to someone when they need it. Someone's going to pull through. Okay. I don't know if there's two energies here because I see it. Okay, now let me get back to the original message. Now, Spirit was talking about how Gemini is very much in this masculine energy. And they're trying to stay really grounded. So they don't want to use their intuition. Spirit is saying that they need to tap into their intuition, slow down a little bit. Because if they do, they can connect to this very healing energy that they're going to need. And they're going to need it to give it to someone else, I feel. Oh, you're going to have to be a leader. You may have to be a leader too. All right. Because times are uncertain. There's like something that's really uncertain. And there's this very energy that wants to give up. There's somebody that wants to give up. There's somebody that doesn't have the strength anymore. I don't know. I feel like there's two people here too. I do. I feel like there's a feminine and a masculine. There's a lot going on in this reading. Okay, I don't think it's you. I think you're dealing, for whatever reason, I mean, I want to focus on you, and I'm trying to focus on the message that Spirit's giving you, and Spirit's telling you that you need to connect and remember your inner strength and remember who you are. And focus on a positive outcome, focus on healing and being a leader. I do think someone's going to pull through, but I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about someone's health. I don't see pentacles here. That wouldn't be an indicator of health. So I don't think it's a health issue. It's something else. All right, let's get some more clarity from Spirit. Like I said, they were not, they want to have their own reading here. I want to see what is, give us a little bit more on this. I mean, We have the Eight of Swords. Your fears. Something you fear. But there's knowledge that's wanting to come through to you. Okay, I feel like you are supposed to be this leader. Okay, I feel like Gemini is very, very intelligent. And they have a lot of knowledge. They're very good communicators. But for whatever reason, we have someone not or communicating, but are not communicating because it's like resistant to communicate, even though they love it. Yeah, I feel like there's this energy. What are you speaking about, Spirit? You need to be a leader is what they're showing me. You have a lot of knowledge. There's something that's trying to come through to you. You need to let go of a lot of fear or anxiety or what, it's keeping you stuck, and it's time to emerge now. Yeah, someone doesn't feel like they have the energy to emerge. Someone has lost a lot of their energy in some sort of fight. Okay, and they're just given up. I don't know if it's on a person. I don't know what this is about. I feel like you may find out something and you don't like what you find out. And the Six of Wands here, maybe you're worried that someone that you don't like is getting away with something, or the Hierophant too. This could be someone. This could be someone that you were married to. I don't know why. And he's got the wreath around his neck. Okay. And he's on a motorcycle. And the wreath to me looks like a funeral wreath. And I know that's not what the Six of Wands is. But look at his hands are pointing up. I'm getting a very strange message. Now this could be someone's husband from the other side that's coming through. Oh, okay. Yes. It could be someone that you've given up on. There's someone that gave up on you. Okay. I see what the message is now. Can you guys see now? It's not easy to put the pieces all together. But see how even when I try to use a spread, Spirit comes through the reading and they just, they do whatever they want. And then they try to confuse me. But now we have the message. They're trying to release you from a lot of you're going to be released from a lot of anxiety, worry, fear, and being stuck. This message is going to bring a lot of healing to you, even though you don't want to hear it. Okay, it's going to be about an ex-partner that may have passed. I don't know. I think that's what's coming through here. Let me see. And they've really took me for a ride. Because I was trying to figure out like what is going on. I see all these different energies here. And then they were not listening to the spread. So then I knew something was up. like Spirit has a message for you, and they just completely took over the whole reading for all of Gemini. I want to ask Spirit, what is the message for the rest of the Geminis here? Like, what does this have to do with anything, or why did this come through? Why is this happening? Nine of Pentacles. To show you that you're very the message, even if this is not your loved one, this is not your husband or spouse in spirit, the message from Spirit is a declaration, okay, for all Geminis and for everyone that comes to this reading, regardless of their sign, that they are always protected, okay, and to cherish each and every day on earth. And to not be so guarded, and to open up to Spirit while you have the chance. Because it's a very healing energy. And sometimes we could be too much in the masculine energy, and we could be trying to fight Spirit. Like, I was trying to fight Spirit. Okay, you're going to do what I say. But no, Spirit took over this reading. And they did it to show all of us that we need to cherish life. We need to cherish each and every breath. We need to cherish all that we have. And this moment that we are here because we are also open to Spirit. Versus when we're on the other side, it's very hard for them to get through to us. But we are like a channel, okay? And if we can take the time to open to Spirit, we can gain so much knowledge and wisdom that we wouldn't otherwise get. That's what this is for everyone, not just Gemini. Wow. Okay, let me see. Now we're going to do what Spirit told me to do, okay? I've been doing it for every sign. And they want to show you, without a shadow of a doubt, where you are currently. Are you versus light versus dark, okay? So, Gemini, this is a really good one for you. This should hit you home because this is kind of like what you do anyway. This is part of your personality. This is how you learn and grow. Are you more towards thinking as your mindset, or are you more on one side of the spectrum, light, or are you more in the dark? Okay, and we need a balance. We are both light and dark. We have to accept both about ourselves. That's really, I feel like there's a deepening of the understanding of each and every person. I feel it. I don't know if you guys have felt it, but I have noticed, within the last 24 hours, I want to say, it's really become very clear that we are both light and dark. We cannot deny one side and push one side ahead or push one side down. We have to be both, and we have to love both, and we are both, and we have to recognize both in others. And I have to say, personally, I've been struggling with that. Because I say, how can people be so terrible? How can people be this? How can we be... I have been struggling, so I know you must be struggling too if I'm speaking about it. So let's see where you stand. Are you Spirit, show them clearly the light and dark within. Where are we at? This is the light. Where are you at with the light? And it could be your balance. I'm waiting to see that. I have not seen that yet. We'll see. Where we are with the light. And thank you for sticking with me, because sometimes Spirit really, it takes over the whole reading, and that's why I pause, and that's why, you know, my readings are really strange. You know Spirit is coming through, and there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, yes, sometimes I do shut them out, but I miss them. I miss them being in the reading. You do miss... I miss Spirit when they do that every once in a while. They just come in and they just take over. All right. Tell us clearly. How is Gemini doing? Thank you. Okay, you have 2. Okay. Trying to stay grounded, but there's a light energy really pushing you. There's a strong light energy around you. And it's like, look, somebody doesn't want to see it. That's why you're in this masculine blocking, almost blocking the energy. You're trying to stay real grounded. There's something happening. And the light is like blasting you right now. Okay, what do we have for... the dark side of Gemini, the dark side. We all have the light side and the dark side. Yeah. Letting go of... oh my goodness, so you guys are going through basically what I talked about. Letting go of a lot of deception and envy and feelings that were keeping you stuck, okay? The light is blasting you right now, and I feel like you're trying really hard to stay grounded. Because there's this huge transformation that's trying to come through. I think you're almost blocking it, but it's to open you and to open the crown. It's trying to release you from a lot of soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. You've had past lives with people. There's a huge transformation taking place within you, and the light is just really blasting your sign right now. Deep, at a cellular level. Look at the healing. Some of you don't want it, or some of you are fighting it. Some of you aren't telling people what's really going on with you. You're going through a big battle. There's a big battle coming up. There's a big battle that's happening, and it's moving you very quickly, and you feel it. And it's really shocking when you hear things you don't like, and you have to try to stay in balance, and you also are going through this huge massive transformation. And you're learning so much about yourself along the way. And I don't think you tell people. You don't tell people sometimes when you're unhappy and when you're struggling. Like, people don't know. For those of you that know my readings, this is your first time here. You know I feel the energy moves through me. And I facilitate the healing within you. And you're guided here. And there's no explanation for why you show up or when you show up. But you are guided. Because Spirit wants to see you pull through. You need this energy to pull through. This could be you. I feel like we're learning at a very deep level about ourselves, about others. And if we are open to it, we can go through a big transformation and a big healing in a big way. I don't know about you guys, but within the last 24 hours, this has been very deep for me. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say for you. I'm going to pull one of these cards because they really want to focus on the heart. See, Gemini learns a lot about life and gains a lot of wisdom actually within their own selves, okay, because they do communicate and they take facts from other people, but then they bounce it back between the light side and the dark side of themselves, and they kind of figure it out on their own. But it's saying, embrace, through each other we find the missing pieces. Through each other we find the missing pieces. Sometimes we're missing a little energy. Sometimes we're missing something. And we don't know what it is. I can relate to that. I really can. I can relate to feeling like there's something missing, but I just don't know what it is. And we can kind of see, if we pay attention to the people around us and what's happening, if we're really open to that, we are open with ourselves and compassionate with ourselves, we can find the missing pieces. We have a deep understanding, a deep knowing why certain things happen, why things take place suddenly to move people. You know, sometimes people are moved onto different paths and it happens suddenly. All right, let's see. Who wants to come through for Gemini? I just want to see who really wants to come through for Gemini. I'm going to, excuse me, but just do a really good shuffle here. These are a lot of cards, so it's hard to shuffle. And I want to see who wants to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Show us clearly. Show us clearly. Who wants to come through for Gemini? Who wants to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Who wants to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. Who wants to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. wants to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. I can feel a shift in the energy. It's coming quickly. Who wants to come through for Gemini today, please, for their greatest and highest good? Thank you. There's something or someone that wants to come through. I think it's a masculine. Thank you. Oh. I believe there's a masculine here, but I am getting a sister. So I don't know if Spirit's talking about a sister. Oh, I have a grandmother as well. So I have two feminine energies trying to come through. But I felt a masculine. Maybe he's not passed. Maybe I clearly saw a masculine. Spirit is guiding someone in a new direction. The solar plexus is vibrant, clear, and strong. Okay. A special gift is coming. To expect good news. All right, so someone... There is good news coming. That's good. I see things differently now. Did I tell you how much I love you? Okay, hold on. Your energy is being cleansed and returned to you. Follow your heart in this situation. Sending a big bear hug. Okay, there's something going on. Father. There's a father figure. Yes, I felt a masculine. Focus on what you want so I can help you. Don't be afraid to take action. I think you're already ready for that. You will see karma in this situation. Okay. If there's been somebody that tried to win at all costs, and they declared themselves the winner, you're going to see their karma. This guy looks like the one that's declared himself a winner. I don't know, though, who that is in your life. But if someone... And I was getting a feminine and a masculine, so it's going to be different for each one of you. It's not going to be the same person. But if someone tried at all costs to win in your life, okay, they just didn't, they were very impulsive, they didn't care, they lived a lifestyle that way and it affected you negatively, you're going to see the karma. And really, if they rejected you, it was really for your protection in the long run. And I think you do know that somewhere deep inside. But Spirit wants you to know that that's your truth and the truth. Stop trying to change who you are. You're perfect as is, one of the spirits is saying. Time to cleanse your space. This was part of the plan. I wish I told you more how special you are to me. I'm so proud of how brave you are. And the sacral chakra is clearing all distortions. Okay, yes. Here we go. These two. These two, that's what's happening right now. The light is blasting through and removing a lot of distortions, not just from this lifetime, but they told you from past lives as well. If you believe or not, it's happening. It is happening. And it's releasing you from a lot of soul contracts on a very deep level. There's a lot going on with you right now. And I think you feel it. You're trying to stay grounded. I think you're doing your best. Spirit there is a grandmother energy that is assisting you right now, and you have a father figure that's also assisting you. I have a sister energy that is also assisting in some way, whether they are on the other side or not. They are helping. And I feel like you're ready. And I feel like that when you finally get the message that comes through, you're going to be ready for this message. And you're going to know that it's a gift. Even though some part of you feels like it might be bad news, it really is going to be a gift for you. And there's going to be some good news that comes through. So I feel like the bad with the good with the bad type of energy. And there's going to be a big healing that takes place. And I think just like how this reading turned out, I feel like Spirit is going to show you that no matter what your plan is, their plan, just like me, this whole reading, no matter what your plan is, Spirit is going to take over. Because they want you to be happy. They want you to be a winner, and they want you to be a leader. All right, I hope this message made sense to you guys. I hope you enjoyed the message and that you heard from your loved ones and you received deep healing. It's truly my intention. And until next time, guys, take care.